Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be wear testing the Rihanna Fenty Beauty Matchsticks Trio. This is the box for the Matchsticks Trio. It is for concealing, contouring, and highlight. There are 2 matte skin sticks and 1 shimmer. I have the kit in light, which contains linen for the concealer, amber for the contour, and Starstruck for the highlight. The trio retails for $67, which is a $93 value. And there are 4 different sets like this. There's light, tan, medium, and deep. This is what the sticks themselves look like. The box makes them look kind of small, but when you pull them out on your desk, they look a little bigger. They are these sort of skin tony pink tubes, and they are actually magnetic, so if they're sitting on your desk, they kind of just stick together, which is really cool. I really like that. And here is what the light kit looks like. The reason why I bought this was I was looking at Sephora's Color IQ matching system, and they say linen is the perfect color for me. It matches my skin tone, and specifically it matches my Estee Lauder foundation in 1N1. I will just swatch them all for you. Here's what they look like from far away. And they also blend out really easily. I've heard some people complaining about the way they blend out, but personally I have not run into any issues myself. So I'm going to start with foundation, and then we will apply these cream products to my face, and then we'll wear test it. And then we can wear test it for the next 12 hours. So let me get cracking. I have washed and moisturized my skin, but I'm not wearing a primer today. Kind of just as a side note, my regular everyday contour color in a powder is this Makeup Forever M548, and a makeup artist kind of suggested this as a nice contour color for me, and it's really quite a close match to the Fenty Beauty stick. That is Makeup Forever, and that is the Fenty. The Fenty maybe is a little bit more almost green in tone, but the contour stick is really one of the main reasons that I was excited to try this out, because I thought it was the perfect looking color for me. I'm going to blend it in with one of my fake artiste brushes. The formula is like a cream to powder, and it does go on a little stiffer than creamier, which I think is another reason that I like it. I don't like the really creamy cream products because I tend to be a little oily. It's a very subtle contour. You can definitely see it, but it's not intimidating in that it blends in easily and it doesn't go on super dark or super warm, so I really like that. Next we can try the concealer stick. The concealer stick I'm not as crazy about. Unless you're reducing redness, I feel like it has a hard time covering over acne spots. I feel like the concealer definitely needs to be a little bit more creamy to do like a really good job. See, it's not really doing too much for spots. I'm also going to try using it under my eyes. Under eyes, I think it covers decently, but it is a little dry, I guess because of that powder formula. So it's not the most flattering underneath your eyes. It can look a little creasy. To blush today, I am going to use a cream. This is the Blush Me Cream Blush in All Smiles. And finally we can do the highlighter. So Starstruck again. It looks a little like almost pink and dark in the tube, but it really just goes on like a really beautiful highlight. It's definitely more on the chunky side, so if you don't like a chunky glitter, you want a more natural skin looking sheen, it probably won't be your favorite, but it does blend in very easily. So that is the application of these cream sticks. I'm just going to throw on the rest of my makeup. I'll be right back. My skin looks really good. I think the contour blended away to nothing beautifully. The highlight looks beautiful. The most disappointing product is the concealer, just because it didn't really do a great job at spot concealing. Again, I think it's more ideal for a person that doesn't wear foundation and they just need to quickly cover up some redness. It's a little bit too dry to be anything else. So I'm powdered, ready to go. I'm gonna wear these for the next 12 hours and check in with you and see what they look like at the end of the night. For now, let's pop over to Natural Light and see what they look like. Alright guys, here we are at the end of the night, and let me say the blush killed it. Go Sephora blush. And also I think these sticks still look great. The highlight is still super intense. The contour I believe is still there. It's kind of one of those contours that when you blend it in, you're like, did it do anything? But at the same time, like, I think it did something. So I really like it. I think it's a perfect color and I love the blendability. And I blotted once about 3 o'clock, just a normal amount, but now I don't feel greasy at all. Didn't make me overly greasy. They really are true to like being powder-like. My only one complaint is the concealer, which I feel like is a little bit too powdery and the coverage is just not there at all. My eyes don't look like super worse, but again, they never looked really great all day and my acne never really fully covered up. So again, this might be something that you look for if you don't wear foundation normally, but aside from that, you probably just want to skip it and stay with your favorite concealer that you already have. I would recommend these products except for the concealer. If you buy them from Sephora, they come in a box set and you're kind of limited to your skin tone color, and the products you get are just the products you get. But apparently if you order it right from Fenty's website, you can pick any 3 sticks and you get the combo price. So for me, living in Canada, I don't want to pay shipping and maybe have to risk doing duty fees, so I'm going to stick to Sephora. But if you live in the States, that might definitely be something to consider. If I were going to repurchase, I would swap out the concealer shade for one of the blushes or like the purple shimmer stick or something. I would definitely pick a different color. But the highlight is just gorgeous and it really gives you like a nice wet look that obviously lasts for a full 12 hours. So I would love to try one of her blush products as well. These guys do have an expensive price tag, but I love the idea of them. I love the packaging. I think they're incredibly well executed. They are a pleasure to use. Traveling with them would be awesome. They look really amazing just sitting on your desk, especially if you have like an Alex desk. It's a very nice aesthetic. So far, my impression of Fenty Beauty has been really great. Have you guys tried anything from Fenty Beauty? If you have, let me know in the comments down below. What would I give the trio set out of 5? Again, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5, noting that the linen concealer I would swap out for not a concealer type product, neither a shimmer stick or a blush. But the 2 others, Starstruck and Amber, are just absolutely perfect. Perfect for my skin tone. I have heard a lot of people complain that they are a little bit harder to blend in. But again, using my dense fake Artiste brushes, they blend in no problem. And I find that even if I just use my fingers to get stuff started and warmed up, they blend away really nicely as well. If you guys enjoyed today's wear test video, do give me a thumbs up and subscribe down below if you haven't subscribed already. Don't forget, I'm doing that Halloween giveaway. You only have until this upcoming Monday to enter it, so definitely join it. I'll link it down below as well if I remember, otherwise just check a few videos back. And aside from that, thanks so much for watching. Thank you to my Patreons for all of your support. Make sure you share this with anybody who might find it helpful. And aside from that, you guys, I will see you all tomorrow in my next beauty video.